Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm gonna talk about a movie that's on Tubi TV. You can see this movie right now, and it's called "If You Think You Are Lonely Now," and it's directed by Latavius Flournoy. I know I'm saying this name wrong, but I'm gonna put directed by him or her. I don't know if it's a him or her that did this movie, but if you look at the poster, it's kind of like portraying you that you're watching a horror movie, but in a way you may consider this in a horror movie in a way because not all monsters have to be a demon or a creature. You know, let's be real. All monsters could be human actually, and I was wrong with this movie. You know, as this movie goes by, the acting was really good. I'm gonna tell you that right now. There's some horror elements in it a little bit in a way, but I'll talk about that later. The score was nice. Good story, good acting. Like I said, man, this movie is really good drama, and I'm going to say this is more of a black drama with a message. Anyway, it's a movie. This movie's about this girl. I mean, this lady. Excuse me. She's not a girl. She's a lady, and her friend went out. You know, they wanted some weed to chill out and party and relax. And the girlfriend's friend was this guy that was giving them weed, right? And yeah, there's a major nitpick in this movie. I gotta admit, there's a flaw in this movie. I'm not gonna lie, but you can figure that out. Excuse me. Um, so when her girlfriend left, she decided to go. Her other girlfriend decided to go out with this drug dealer, even though her girlfriend told her not to do it because the guy is trouble. So anyway, she went out with the drug dealer. Everything looks perfect to her. They're cool until one day he got aggressive, and he's doing things that are kind of like dirty behind her back. Like she knew the guy was a drug dealer, but she didn't know that guy also was a robber. So he stole some money, and she realized this guy is going too far. I can't be with this guy. But then she ended up being with the guy anyway. And as you see this off screen a little bit, except for one scene, but she actually slap her, so she's suffering domestic abuse from this guy. So that's what I'm telling you. This is the part when it's like real horror. But also before that scene, there was a part when she's a customer service rep that works at home. She get this message with this voodoo priestess saying that you gotta be careful of this guy, and there was like, and the guy is pretty much like in a way you could consider him to be a demon, like in a way because I believe in my personal theory, in my opinion, I'm gonna tell you my opinion of this. I believe we all have demons inside of us. They're just not awakened. And the good thing is they are not awakened. You know, you want them to sleep. You know, but this guy have a bad aura. But the guy was pretty abusive to the girl now, to the lady, excuse me. And later on, the lady's friend come by for a visit and start talking to her. I was like, what happened? Who did this to you? And then she told her boyfriend did it to her. And she told her I dated the drug dealer pretty much. And the girl got mad. She said, like, why are you dating him? I told you he's trouble. And here's the good twist. And this is where I have the nitpick. She also dated this guy in the past, and he did the same thing to her. So that's the problem. That's the only major problem I had with this movie was like, okay, why would you want to buy drugs from this drug dealer that you used to dated and he was abusive to you? You know, why would you want to deal with that? And that's a major problem in this movie, I would say. But besides that scene, after that and before that, I thought this movie was good in my opinion. It was good drama acting. And as for the woman, the woman left him, but the guy kept stalking her, and then it gets to a scenario at the end when she has no choice but to survive, and she has to do what she has to do to survive. And the message in this movie is pretty much domestic violence. You know, if you know anyone with domestic violence, or if you need help, call this number and talk it out and report it pretty much. If you think you're lonely now, to me, I feel like this was a good movie, even though it's not a horror movie, it's really a drama movie, but a black drama pretty much with a black cast. You have a white cast, white people in this movie too. Let me just say that. Sorry about that, but I gotta say it like that. But hey, I did find myself enjoying it though, and it's on Tubi TV. It's free. Check it out. Support the independents, because you gotta show love to these independent directors. I know I see people on YouTube. I'm gonna get a little personal on this part. I see people on YouTube start trashing independent directors, and I'll be like, I'll never trash independent directors. I'll critique certain things about it, but I would not trash them. Because these independent directors, maybe one day, They might be famous, and one day they might do a movie that you might actually like one day. So never put them down. Always support them no matter what. Anyway, let me say peace out and over and out, and I hope you enjoyed this review.